loves, it's Sam. So it is the end of the year, and every single year I do a favorites, like favorites of 2024. This year, because I already filmed like a makeup tutorial with like my go-to makeup, I figured this I would just kind of focus on like anti-aging, wellness, like basically just things that I used this year that I think made a huge difference in like how my skin looks. I get a lot of people asking me like what I use for skincare. How do I get my hair to look so healthy? How do I get my skin to look not like it's 40? And so I'm just gonna share like the things that I have been using or taking or doing to like throughout 2024 to basically stay looking and feeling as young as possible. This year has definitely been a difficult year for me, like physically, because I started perimenopause, which I'm not gonna lie, it's been a real B. Like I don't feel like I'm old enough for it, but yet here I am at the age of 39 and I'm starting to, I started noticing like kind of like last year that like actually honestly I think what brought it on was my surgery. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I do feel like I noticed a huge shift in my body and my energy and just like things after I got that breast lift. And I feel like my body took so long to recover. I had so many issues. Like I just noticed that ever since that surgery, like that's when I really started to notice like my body just was not the same. Like not physically, not like the way it looks, but well, honestly, yeah, the way it looks as well. But like just all of these weird things started happening. So I think that's when it kind of like threw me off. And then this year specifically, I definitely noticed like a big shift in like my oil production on my face, weight gain, like things that like you hear about, like what happens when you go through menopause. And I'm not in menopause. I'm in perimenopause. So it's like the stage before menopause. Who knew there was so many stages? It's actually a bunch of crap. But like obviously my period started shifting. I gained a bunch of weight. My skin is way drier than it used to be. So many different things that like I'm just not used to. So this was definitely a year of like figuring out like what the heck's going on, what's working for me, what I had to kind of like shift in my routine to make it so that these changes aren't as miserable as they could be. Well, I'm just going to share with you guys some of my favorite products, some things that I've been doing and using to really help with just the aging process. It's crap, ladies. It's actually crap. We'll have everything linked down below so you guys can check them all out and get you guys some of my favorites. I think the first thing we're going to start off with is my pillow. And I feel like so many people don't think about how much your pillow does to your face when you're sleeping. Like you just think I'm gonna go to bed and that's it. But the truth is your pillow could absolutely be smashing your face and causing wrinkles that you didn't even know was happening. And that's what started happening to me. Like, was it a year ago? I'm trying to think, it was probably a year ago. I'm trying to think when I got this pillow. It's like a year to a year and a half ago. I don't know. I feel like this year's gone by so fast. I don't even know how long it's been. I started noticing that I was getting this like insane crease in my face from where, and I didn't realize what it was. And so I went and asked someone at the med spa when I was like getting my Botox, and they told me that it was from sleeping. And I was like, what? Like, how is that possible? And then I like went home and like started practicing like on my pillow, like why this would happen. And it actually was from my pillow. And I was getting, it's starting to go away now, but you guys can probably see there's a crease right there. Do you guys see that? It's where your face smacked. Look at that. Do you see that? Okay, so that's what was happening. And it was getting really deep. And every time I woke up, I would have this like crease. And I was like, oh my God, this is actually so bad. And I was getting this like really bad line right here. I've got filler in it, but you can't really fill this one up. So this one is just like I'm having, oh, see, I've just messed that up now. See, because I pushed on my face. It's crazy. It's crazy how easily these wrinkles go. So I asked the person at the med spa, like, what can I be doing? And she's like, are you sleeping with a beauty pillow? And I was like, no, I just have a regular pillow. And she's like, well, there's where you're going wrong. Like at this age, you need to have a beauty pillow. If you're not sleeping with a beauty pillow, like you're literally creating wrinkles that you wouldn't have if it weren't for switching out your pillow. So that's my first tip. If you guys are noticing creases that you're like, how do I have these creases on my face? Where are they coming from? What the heck's going on? and they're kind of like around this, like if it's like a weird crease that you just can't figure out, like when you make an expression it doesn't happen, that's because you're sleeping funny and you're smashing your face into your pillow, and that's where this pillow is going to come in. I actually just got this pillowcase, and this is a copper, it's Tencel and copper. It's an innovative antibacterial material made of Tencel and copper fiber blend. So it's 99% antibacterial activity. It's for blemish defense. And it's supposed to be reduction of wrinkles and crow's feet. So this is the pillowcase that you can actually put on top of this pillow that I'm about to show you guys. The top layer is lyocell, 50%, rayon 30%, and copper 20%. And then the bottom layer is 90% polyester and a 10% elastane. You are supposed to wash this before use. If you guys like are someone who struggles with acne like I do, I heard about this pillowcase and I thought, yeah, I need to try that out because I'm still breaking out, guys. What the crap, man? It's so irritating. So it's kind of like this soft, kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like a muted creamy gray. Really soft. Oh my God, the material feels incredible. So I am gonna wash this and then I'll put it on my pillow. But this is another option if you guys have acne prone skin. If you get the copper and the Tencel pillowcase, you can add this to the pillow that I'm about to show you. And this is from Sleep and Glow. I do have a 15% off coupon for you guys for your purchase at Sleep and Glow. But let me grab the pen, or I was gonna say, let me grab the pencil. Let me grab the pillow for you guys. You guys can see, they actually have two and I have both. And they do have like the pillowcases actually like for this because they are funny shapes. And mine is a little bit stained from makeup, so just don't judge. But this has like a little bit here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of comes down kind of tapered. And this is like for your like back and neck support. And then you've got this big, huge divot in the middle. So if I'm in bed, if you're a back sleeper, this one's quite nice because you basically just sit like this and then you're cocooned in. I'm a side sleeper, so I prefer the other one that I'm gonna show you guys, because this one's really good for like lying on your back because it makes it so that you like literally cannot turn your head. But I just cannot sleep on my back. Like it's actually so difficult for me. And so you can kind of like, you know, turn your head a little bit like this, but either way, it protects your face from getting wrinkles. This is where this one comes in. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's two little divots. Pillowcase is super nice. It just zips on and off. They wash really well. They're so incredibly soft. So I'm excited to put that Tencel and copper one on. When you're sleeping, let's just pretend you're sleeping on your side like I do. You're gonna put your head right there. And then do you guys see how now my face is not being smushed at all? So my head and my neck is supported, but my face is floating in this little beautiful cocoon. So my stupid wrinkle right there is not getting smashed, because that's what kept on happening, is that my cheek was pushing in. It was after I got cheek filler. You get cheek filler thinking you're gonna look hot and sexy, and it ends up making your cheek so big that you create a wrinkle here, because I never had it until I got cheek filler. And then I got the cheek filler and then my cheeks were so much bigger, so that when I smashed my cheek into the pillow, I had all this extra volume, so it smushed it and created a line right there. And it literally made me so mad. And then I also got this like crease here, which you can't see because it's filled. Filler is my favorite. This is gonna help so that you don't create any more lines or get your lines to be deeper. Your face is like floating, so your head and your neck is supported, but your face is not being smashed. So that's why, and I forgot which one is the Omnia. There's like there are two different names, but this is a side sleeper one. The other one is a back sleeper one. I prefer this one because no matter what I do, I cannot sleep on my back. Like it is impossible. I just can't do it, guys. I keep trying and like I roll over. I also have a chest pillow, which I would love to grab because I am starting to get like some serious creasing right here. And so I do think I want to try that one out next, because it just kind of like, if you're a side sleeper, it makes it so that you don't get that creasing in your chest. Definitely check out that pillowcase as well. And they actually do have a blanket as well, which is really great if you are someone who is like me and you are going through that stage of life where you're having hot flashes. I'll go and I'll be absolutely fine, and then all of a sudden I'll just have this like spurt of like hot flashes that will happen like daily, and it is so miserable and so horrible, and I absolutely hate it. And I was noticing I was losing a lot of sleep because of the hot flashes. And in the middle of the night, I would wake up soaking wet, like absolutely drenched. And I was so hot, I couldn't cool off. And so they do actually make a blanket It's got these like little ventilation pockets where the air will kind of come through, so it keeps you a little bit cooler. This is the Calm and Cozy Deep Beauty Sleep without trapping in heat. We are gonna open it up, you guys. I'm so excited because I'm so sick and tired of sweating my butt off every single night. So look, it has these little mesh vents so that your comforter is like breathable. So if you are going through the same situation as I am and you're in perimenopause, perfect for those who get hot while they sleep no matter what time of year. It's specifically designed for people who perspire more. So AKA either you're just a sweaty person naturally, or you're like me and you're going through perimenopause and you've never sweat in your life and all of a sudden you're freaking sweating every single night. Breathable filler ensures warmth and comfort. The outer cover is made of cotton satin and is completely soft or comfortably soft to the touch. Mesh ventilation panels effectively draw away excess heat and moisture. I don't think that you're supposed to put a duvet cover over, you guys. You won't overheat at night and won't be awoken by the discomfort. Yeah, that's exactly what keeps happening because I wake up and I'm soaking wet on my sheets. Your sleep will become more calm, deep, and sound. You're able to fully recover overnight, and in the morning you'll look and feel great. Woo! The blanket is made of 100% cotton satin, 300 thread count. The breathable filler is 100% hollow fiber and it's machine washable without losing fresh appearance. Okay, that's good. Oh, can be used with or without a duvet cover. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. You can. It's got a 30-night sleep trial, money back guarantee, up to 7-day business delivery. They currently only have a twin or a queen. So the queen is $129. It's currently on sale, and the twin, get out of here. The twin is $107. So the 90 by 90 is the queen. Okay, so I have the queen. So that's what the queen looks like. It's got obviously a little bit of space on the side, like it's a queen, so it's not a king. However, it is going to cover the whole of you. But you can see they have all these little mesh panels right here for ventilation. So like if I put my finger through, you can see my finger on the other side, and it's quite thin. It's not like super thin to where it's like, ooh, you know, you feel like you're in a sheet. It does have like a decent amount of thickness, like, you know, it still feels like a comforter. It's fine right now because it's winter, so it's a little bit colder anyway, but in the summer I loved it. It's hotter obviously when you're sleeping, and it made a huge difference. So I will link all of the products because you get 15% off until the 31st of December. So definitely your chance to check these products out. If you guys have been noticing creasing, if you guys have been hot, if you guys have been noticing the creasing in your chest, this is your time to try these products out and save a little bit of money doing it. But pillows, honestly, go and have a look at your face. You will start to find wrinkles. If you're my age, you're gonna start to find wrinkles that you didn't, like it doesn't make sense. How did you get those wrinkles? They're not smile lines, they're not forehead lines, they're like these random, like mine is literally right there. And it's been so hard to get rid of. I can't fill it with filler because it's in a funny position. And it's just really, really annoying. So I think that makes a huge difference. Switch out your pillow. If you guys have been noticing them, just switch out your pillow. I'm telling you, you're gonna notice such a huge difference. Next thing that I definitely noticed a huge difference was this. This is the Circel Lucent Dramatic Brightening Potion. This is an incredible, incredible face cream. It's a little bit expensive. Some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about is quite pricey, but it works. This has made such a huge difference in my hyperpigmentation, in the brightness of my skin, in all of those dark spots that were just looking so muddy and dirty. This has really, really helped to make a huge difference. I've ran out of this, so mine is empty. I currently need to get another one, but it is the best, I would say the most effective moisturizer I've used for actually brightening my skin and helping with hyperpigmentation. So if you are my age and you're noticing that your dark spots are getting darker, you're just getting like, your skin's just not looking as bright, it's maybe looking a little bit dull, or you're finding that your hyperpigmentation is like getting worse, this is really, really effective. These three together made a huge difference. So this is, I've gone through like 2 of these already. I have one in my shower and then I have one on my bathroom counter. This is the Tetra Acidic Facial Wash. It's glycolic, lactic, malic, and salicylic acid. It is basically like a chemical exfoliant, but it also has little beads that actually exfoliate your skin. And I cannot live without this product. Like I actually, if they ever got rid of this, I would die. Like it's that good. It is so incredible at making your skin so soft. It is the best exfoliator ever, and because it has those different acids, it like actually chemically exfoliates. So I think these three products mixed together has made a huge difference in my hyperpigmentation, the evenness of my skin. Like my skin is just looking so good lately. This is the Dew Skin Perfecting Balancing Essence pH Balancing Toner with amino acids, lactic acid, witch hazel, and arnica. And this has definitely helped at creating a more bright complexion, getting rid of those the darkness, the hyperpigmentation, the pigmentation problems. It says a perfecting primer and hydrating serum in one. Harmonizes the skin's pH, refines pores, and restores radiance using a complex of 10 amino acids, lactic acid, and natural extracts. So I think these three products together are really, really helping my skin. I will not like, I was just so impressed. Oh, freaking life. I was just so impressed, and I saw results after like a couple of weeks. I was like, wow, this is, well, actually the first time you use this, you'll see your skin will be glowing. But after using these for like 2 weeks, that's when I really started to notice a difference. So a little pricey, but honestly worth every single penny. Obviously, I get work done at the med spa. I have had cheek filler, which honestly I probably would not get again because it kind of created like a little divot in this section of my under eye, which I didn't like. So I'd probably say no to cheek filler. Mine's probably gone at this point. It's been almost, I think it's been over 2 years, and it doesn't last. There might be a slight tiny bit left, but not a whole lot. But as far as like procedures that I think are worth getting, obviously Botox or Dysport, I feel like that makes a huge difference. I get it in my forehead. I get it in my chin, so it doesn't have like that. Actually, I need some more. But you know, when you get like little dimples in your chin, that really makes a huge difference. So I get just a couple units right here in the tip. I get my forehead, my 11s, and then once a year I will get a tiny little bit in my crow's feet. Too often it creates a dark shadow in my outer like under eye, which is really weird, so I don't like it. And it also makes it look a little false when I smile. So I liked it. I like to have it to where I still have a little bit of movement. Like you can see I still have a little tiny bit of a crease, but if I don't do it once a year, then that crease comes all the way down to my cheek and I hate it. So I only get it once a year. And then I have had chin filler. I feel like that makes a huge difference. If you are aging and you're starting to notice jowls, the jowls for me are my biggest nemesis. Like my jowls just, they want to keep dropping. So I've noticed, I just have a really bad jawline in general. So I've noticed the chin filler helps a ton. So I get it in my chin and I get it all along here to kind of fill in that dip where the jowl wants to come below. We don't want that. So the chin filler for me is probably my most favorite procedure that I've had done, and I've had it done a few different times. And then I've had like my smile lines done. I haven't had my smile lines done in so long though, because I was getting PRP injections in my smile lines, and I feel like that just naturally boosted the collagen. So I hardly ever have to get filler in my, like I don't even remember the last time I got filler in my smile lines. It's been a long time. So that really helps. That's my next thing I was going to tell you guys about. That's all I've ever had done is cheek filler, chin filler, smile line filler. It's really just filler. Lip filler, obviously, and Botox or Dysport, depending on, I've switched back to Botox. Dysport freezes me too much. I can't stand it. But microneedling. I've done Potenza. I don't recommend Potenza. It's terribly painful and I did not see a whole lot of difference. But microneedling, I've done it with microneedling with exosomes. I've done microneedling with PRP, and then I've done microneedling with PRP injections. I've had them injected into my smile lines, into like lines down here. I've had them injected underneath my under eye. I can't say I was like a huge fan of that one. I bruised really bad. I don't think it was like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It might be one of those things that like over time it's helped because my under eyes do look nice. I don't know. It could have been helpful. The last one I got, which was microneedling with Essence. Essence is a product that they like, they put into the skin when they're microneedling you. And it's got growth factors, but it also has hyaluronic acid. And I noticed the biggest difference with that. So if you do anything, maybe you're scared of filler, maybe you're scared of Botox. I get it. It's weird. Honestly, I would say start off with filler first. I think filler is way less scary than Botox. Like Botox actually paralyzes your muscles, so it's kind of a stressful thing. And like sometimes I still get Botox anxiety, and sometimes you can feel it working and it's kind of creepy. Whereas like filler, it like literally feels a little sore for a couple days and then you don't feel it. Like you never think like, oh, I've got filler in my face. Whereas Botox, like I can tell. Filler for me, it's hyaluronic acid and then it just goes away. Like it just eventually just disappears and then you just redo it. Usually get my lips done once every like 6 to 9 months. I used to go once a year, but then the product that I was using was, my body was like not absorbing it, metabolizing it so fast that I was like, literally I would do it and then 3 months later it was gone, and I was like, it's a lot of money to do every 3 months. So I switched to a different product that was a little firmer, and this time I've gotten so much better use or wear out of this one. So I would say it's really just depending on your product. Like some are softer, some are a little firmer. This one has lasted a lot longer. So this one I'll probably go like 9 months to a year with, whereas the other one I was doing like 3 to 6 months and it was just too often. Filler, like cheek filler, chin filler, is usually like 18 months to 2 years. So it's a lot longer. It lasts way, way better. And then Botox usually is like every 3 to 4 months. Sometimes I can try and like push it to 6 months if I like really just can't be bothered. It's not really fun getting poked, so I try to go as long as I can with it, like within treatments. The microneedling though, like this last time with the RE Essence, my skin looks so young, so plumped up, so youthful and healthy and bouncy and just delicious. So I would say start off with microneedling first. You're gonna see an immediate glow. Well, the first like 5 days, your skin will be raw and red and feel a little crappy. But after that first 5 days, then your skin will be glassy, glowy, plumped up. The RE Essence, the way that like it infuses the hyaluronic acid into your skin, it's incredible. So highly recommend that one. I go to the Aesthetic Center in El Dorado Hills. I went to Alex, and if you mention my name, you get 10% off. They don't pay me or anything, but you will save 10% off on your first treatment if you mention my name. But I would say that's been super effective with the RE Essence, more so than PRP, more so than exosomes. So definitely request wherever you live. Obviously, if you don't live where I live, if they do microneedling with RE Essence, do that one. Don't choose exosomes, don't choose PRP. The RE Essence is literally so incredible. I noticed a huge difference with that. It made my skin has like been glowing, like it looks so good. So that for me, it helps my skin look younger. It helps with acne scarring. So if you have like a lot of like divots from acne scars, it helps plump those up. It helps plump up all those tiny little like fine like crepey lines in your skin. It gives you like a glassy look. It just makes your skin look firmer and tighter and plumper. So I absolutely love microneedling, and I will usually do that like every 3 to 4 months. It's one of those treatments that I think it like works. Like you have to get like a package of like you have to get like numerous ones for you to start seeing results. I've done, I don't even know how many at this point, so many. This last time I got the most incredible results with using the RE Essence. So that one for me is an absolute winner. I do feel like once you get to a certain age, obviously some people want to age naturally, and that's totally fine. I am all about whatever you want to do, like whatever makes you feel happy. Obviously for me, like I have to show my face to thousands of people every single day. So for me personally, like I get enough people making me feel like crap. I don't want to also be called old. Like I don't want people to also say, wow, you looking like an old haggard lady. And trust me, they will. Like I get picked apart for literally everything. So for me, I am very, very self-conscious of like what I look like because I am showing it for thousands of people to watch. So I'm going to be a little bit more extreme than like your average bear. Obviously, if I worked at a regular job, would I be doing all this? Probably not, because I'd only be seeing a few people. I want to make sure that I'm doing my very, very best to make myself look as good as possible on camera. And honestly, like it makes me feel good anyway. Like no one wants to feel like they look haggard and old. They just don't. Like I don't care how old you are. You still always want to look and feel your best. So these are the things that I do to make myself feel and look my best. I think they've all been really, really helping. Another product that I think is really, really incredible, honestly, any kind of Korean skincare is so good. These products right here, I mean, I did a skincare routine, but these two right here, I noticed immediate results, and Jay started using it, and like literally the first time he used it, his skin looked so good. So I think Korean skincare they're just elite. Like they're so good. This is the Anua Rice 70 plus ceramide, and then the Anua 7 Rice ceramide hydrating barrier serum. Just got these, immediately started noticing huge results. So those are really great and a little bit less expensive than the next thing I'm going to tell you guys about. But I do feel like the next one I'm telling you about is really, really good. I've seen huge results with as well. And I think honestly, these things all work together. It's not one specific item. You know what I mean? Like I have a huge routine that I put a lot of time and money into my skincare. And it is a bit of a pain, if I'm honest. Like it's a lot of steps, but it really has made a huge difference. And I'm so annoyed that I just lost my nail. Like, come on. The next one is this. This is the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. It's got Patera in it. It is like basically ferment, I don't even know what it is, honestly. It's like it's ancient, some kind of, their hands, because they were in beer or something. I don't even know. You guys, I will just leave the link down below. You guys can read up about it. But basically, they noticed that these men that were doing something with yeast or beer or who knows what it was, their hands were looking super duper young. So they ended up creating this essence based on that ingredient that was making these men who were working in this, whatever it was, they put it into a skincare product. And I can honestly say this is incredible. It's safe to use on your eyes. Like I put it on my eyelids, I put it all over my skin. And I do feel like I've been using this for, I think, a year or two now. It is expensive, but I do feel like it has made a huge difference. It's an anti-aging essence, and it's super thin, super lightweight. It feels like you're putting water on your skin. Very, very gentle. But I started noticing a huge difference in my skin when I started using this, and I've been using it ever since. And I'm obsessed, and I don't think I can live without this in my routine. So all of these products that I'm talking about, like honestly, they just make a huge difference. I think my skin is the best it's ever been. I get a ton of compliments on my skin. I get a ton of compliments on how good I look for my age. And like obviously, like I'm always upfront. I have had stuff done. I haven't had facelifts or anything like that. But you know, I have had like filler, Botox, microneedling, and that does help as well. I'm not going to say that this is only from skincare, but I think that your skin, you could have filler, and then if your skin looks rough and dull, that's not going to help you. So I think like it really does make a huge difference when you're taking care of your skin as well. I always recommend collagen. Taking collagen internally is amazing. I think it's amazing for your nails, your hair, your skin. That's incredible. I also take colostrum. I think it's more for like immune health, but I love colostrum, and I'll go grab mine. They're in the kitchen. I have a few supplements that I take that I really do think are very, very good and have made a huge difference. But collagen, for sure. We start losing collagen in our 20s. Our body starts to like produce my like supplement stuff. So the first thing, obviously, water. I'm terrible about it, you guys. I do find it quite challenging to drink water. So I do love the fact that because I'm having to put my collagen in my water, it forces me to drink water that I normally wouldn't drink. So I will put my collagen and my colostrum in here, and then I'll drink this whole entire thing of water, which honestly is probably the only water I get for the whole day. Like I really am terrible. I think if I drank more water, my skin would be even better, but I find it very difficult, and honestly, I don't want to pee all day long. So this is the Hydro Jug, and you know what I like about this, you guys? It doesn't spill. You can throw this in your bag, you can throw this in your purse, you can throw it sideways, like literally sitting here like this, and it will not spill. This is the pecan color, and it is a gorgeous beauty. So I absolutely love that water bottle, and that's where I stick all of my collagen, my colostrum, all the good stuff. So the colostrum that I like is the, I was gonna say Armra. It's a little pricey. This is the Immune Revival. I have the unflavored. The orange one is really, really good. I don't know why Amazon, it's harder to find on Amazon. So I just get the unflavored. It doesn't taste like anything, and I just stick it in my water with this. This is my favorite collagen. I've tried tons of different collagens. I would say this one tastes the best, and that's why I like it the most. But this is the U Optimized Collagen Peptides. It's the orange cream. It's for skin, hair, and nails. I've been using this one for a long time, and I actually love this one. So I would say out of all the ones I've tried, this is my favorite. It's a little expensive, but to me, I think it definitely tastes the best. I don't know if it's the most effective as far as like the other ones. I can't honestly say like one is better than the other, but that one tastes the best. And so for me, if it doesn't taste good, I'm not going to drink it. So get one that tastes good. And then I've been obsessed with these, you guys. I honestly didn't think that I would notice a difference, but I actually do. This is my second pack of these. These are the Fling Gummies Thyroid Power. You guys know I've been having some issues with like weight gain because my hormones are all jacked up now. I gained a ton of weight. My energy has been really, really low. I have been having mood swings. I have been having hot flashes. Basically, everything's just gone to crap. I did notice that my like energy levels were super duper low and just like shite, like literally just feeling flumpy dump. Also, I think it helps because I gained weight. So I think naturally when you're heavier, you just have less energy than you would if you were lighter. I mean, I know that I feel better when I'm lighter. I heard so many people talking about these on TikTok and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give it a go. Like, what's it going to hurt? Everything's gone to crap anyway, so might as well. This is the Thyroid Power and it's got ashwagandha, schisandra, Siberian ginseng root, bladder wrack, and kelp. No idea what half those are. I know what kelp is. Anyway, Thyroid Power is a plant-based wellness gummy scientifically developed to naturally support thyroid function and enhance energy levels. I can honestly tell you that the days I've tested it, the days I don't use this, I have low energy. I am not productive. I feel like meh, you know, just meh is the perfect word. The days that I take it in the morning, I am so productive. I get so much done. Like today, it's 12 o'clock. I've already filmed so many videos versus yesterday. I forgot to take this. I was like literally the most schlumpy blumpy ever. Like I still worked, but like I was not productive. I didn't film. I didn't put my makeup on. I felt like crap. I was moody. People were being so annoying to me yesterday in comments. So I was like in such a mood. And then today I was like, I'm not doing that again. So I immediately took it. Already had a crappy comment today. Did it bother me? No, I don't give a crap. So I feel like the days that I take this right off the bat, like as soon as I wake up, I take these, I just get so much done. I have so much energy. I am like on my A game. That's what it feels like. This is A game in a gummy and they taste delicious. And they're just like 2 little gummies that you take. It says to take one in the morning, one at night. I found that it works the best when I take both in the morning. They look like this. They are incredible. If you are my age, if you're feeling like your energy levels are a bit crap, if you're gaining weight, if you just feel like total dog poop, just trust me. I don't know what ashwagandha and schisandra and all of this stuff is supposed to do. All I can tell you is that it works. It works. It gives me energy. It makes me feel better. And I don't know if it's something to do with this, but I feel less hungry. Like when I take these, I don't know if it's because I'm so productive that I'm not just thinking about eating. It could be that. But I've noticed the days that I take this, I definitely don't think about food as much as when I do take this. I also just ordered another supplement. It's like this yerba mate tea. And people are like saying that it's like nature's Ozempic. I am so tempted to get on Ozempic, you guys, but I'm so afraid that I'll be the one person that has like a mangled result. You know what I mean? Like you hear about those people that their stomachs get paralyzed and they're jacked up for life and they're crapping themselves and all this stuff. I'm just too nervous, but I have gained weight and I am self-conscious about it and it makes me feel like crap. And I see literally everyone and their mother on Ozempic. I have no problem with it. If you are on it and you like it, you had good results, amazing. Like I wish I wasn't such a wimp because I'm at that stage where like I really want to do something, but I'm so afraid of it. Not to mention it is very expensive, but I am afraid. I'm like one of those people that like, I just have bad luck. And I try not to put it into the universe, but the truth is I actually do. Like if something's gonna happen, it happens to me. Like you go and pay and get a boob job and your boobs go to crap. You know what I mean? Like I don't have good luck. So I'm afraid that I'll be that person that has complications. So I'm too nervous to try it. I saw so many people talking about this like yerba mate powder that they take every single day. And it's like literally like nature's Ozempic. So you take it and it like reduces your appetite. So you just like, this girl says, if I don't eat before I take this, like I will not eat. Like I am not hungry. Like I cannot even think about eating. So I'm going to try it, you guys. So if you guys are wimps like me and you want to go on Ozempic because you've gained some weight, but you're too scared to go on Ozempic or you don't have the money, we're going to try this yerba mate powder. Hopefully it's going to work and you guys are just going to see me shrinking and everyone's going to say, oh, that girl's on Ozempic. But the truth is I'm too much of a wimp. I'm too scared. So I tried the yerba mate powder. Hopefully it works. We'll see. Honestly, I don't have high hopes, but we'll give it a go. This looks ridiculous, you guys. Why am I holding up a banana? It's because I started putting banana peel. I saw this video and I was like, is that legit? I Googled it. Apparently, banana skin is incredible for your skin. It has a protein, or I don't even know what the product is. It's called lutein, and it actually is what protects the banana from the sun. So it has like UV protection. It has protection from like actual blue light. It also helps to fade out any dark spots, your dark circles underneath your eyes. It's basically like an anti-aging, like a natural anti-aging property. So you eat your banana. Basically what you do is, I'm gonna eat it anyway. You take off the peel, okay? And then you just take the peel and you rub it all over your face, obviously with no makeup on. So what I'll do in the morning is I've just been eating a banana for breakfast because I've been a bit naughty lately from the holidays, but I was on a diet because I was trying to lose weight, and then I gave up because nothing really happened. I think I lost like three pounds. Big whoop. Starved myself for a freaking month. But I'll eat this banana and then I'll get this peel and I'll literally rub it all over my bare skin, and then I'll let that sit for 30 minutes while I'm drinking my tea, while I'm checking my emails, and I eat my banana. And I'm telling you what, I swear it makes a difference. I think it is a freaking, just Google it. Google up banana skin on your face. Google lutein, and you'll see that so many companies actually put lutein in their products because it's so beneficial for skin. So I've been doing that. I only did it for like a week before I got my microneedling, and then I had noticed a difference, but then she was like, please don't do it because you have like literally wounds all over your face. So I was like, okay, I won't. But tomorrow will be my first day that I start up again, and I'm going to continue doing it. And if you guys see that my skin is just looking better and better, you'll know it's all these products that I'm using, all of these supplements, all of the things, and all of my banana skin. I'll have everything linked down below. These are my tips for helping yourself feel better, look younger, better energy levels, better hair, better skin, better nails, better sleep. Oh, my blanket. It's sold out. I'm not going to share it, but I've been sleeping with a blanket and it literally makes me sleep so good. But they're sold out right now, so I won't talk about it. I'll wait until it comes back in stock. But anyway, that's everything. You guys. I'll have everything linked down below. Check it all out. Don't forget to use that coupon code to save you guys on the Sleep and Glow pillow, pillowcase, bra pillow thingy, blanket, and I'll see you guys in my next one.